guess who? Your favorite Math and Money teacher here again. This is our 9.3b series discount notes, and there goes the dog. Her little friends are walking down the street because it's such a nice day. So, series discounts are multiple discounts applied to a price in succession. A manufacturer may offer multiple trade discounts. For example, a company normally offers a 25% trade discount, but during a special promotion or to match a competitor's pricing, offers an additional 15% discount. This series discount might be denoted as 25%, 15%, or as 25/15. This also works for when you go to the store and you have multiple discounts going on. So, like, my favorite thing is going to Kohl's and having something on sale already, for maybe like 50% off. And then you go in with your 30% off coupon. And how does that really work? Okay. So, that's what we're going to do today. So the list price for an herbal weight supplement is $39.95. The manufacturer normally offers a 25% trade discount, but during a special promotion offers an additional 15% discount. Find the net price. So there's two different methods we can go about doing it. There's the long way and then the short way. So let's start with the long way. So we start with $39.95. And we're going to do our first discount. So we're going to do 1 minus 0.25. Okay. And that gives us $29.96. Okay. Then we're going to take another 15% off of that. So we're going to do $29.96 times 1 minus 0.15. And that gives us $25.47. The second method is, since we're multiplying here and then multiplying a second time, we can just multiply all at once. We can do $39.95 times 1 minus 0.25 times 1 minus 0.15. Straight into the calculator. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right. So we have our $39.95 and then in parentheses. Now, if you want to simplify and actually do those subtractions, go ahead. I'm just going to do 1 minus 0.25 in one parenthesis, and then another parenthesis, 1 minus 0.15. All right, all right in a row. Boom. There is our 25.47 right off the bat without doing step by step. The single discount equivalent to a series of discounts is called a single equivalent discount rate. It's incorrect to conclude that successive discounts of 25% and 15% are equivalent to a single discount of 40%. So that's taking 25 plus 15 and adding it together to get 40%. So you just can't. It's not equivalent to that. But I'm going to show you why. So we're going to do $39.95 times 1 minus 0.40, and that gives us $23.97. All right. It's not equivalent to the $25.47. It's actually lower, which the company doesn't want. It's good for you, but not good for the company. Okay. I actually had this discussion with my husband last year when we bought a new grill. So let's try another example. So we have a dress. I don't know where my example went on this dress. So a dress was originally priced at $129.95, is put on sale for 15% off. However, there's a special online sale that offers an additional 20% off. Find the price of the dress if you buy it online. So we're going to do $129.95 times 1 minus 0.15 times 1 minus 0.20. Do it all at once. Save yourself a big old hassle. Okay, so let's plug it in. $129.95, parenthesis, 1 minus 0.15, and then 1 minus 0.20. and we get $88.37. Okay, so that's how that works. But the question is what is that actual single equivalent discount rate if you don't add them together? So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 minus, and then we're going to multiply those two parentheses together. 1 minus our first rate times 1 minus our second rate. And once we do that, we're going to have a decimal, and we're going to multiply it by 100 to convert it to a percent. So let's practice. So we have our 25% and our 15%. So we're going to do 1 minus the 1 minus 0.25 times 1 minus 0.15. All right, now you could go step by step, or you can just plug it straight into the calculator. 1 minus 0.25 times 1 minus 0.15. All right, we get ourselves a decimal. We times by 100, and we get 36.25%. Let's try one more of those. Single discount equivalent of successive 20% and 30% discount. So 1 minus 0.20 times 1 minus 0.30, and then we'll times by 100. So to make your life easier, okay, if you want to do 1 minus, and then 1 minus 0.20 is 0.8, and times 1 minus 0.30 is 0.7. Okay, so there's those. Times by 100 is going to be 44%. And that's how you do it. So you can either plug that whole thing in, or if you want to do those subtractions while plugging it in, go right ahead. It's your choice. So one more little thing, cash discounts. A merchant may require customers to pay for their orders in advance before merchandise is shipped. It's not unusual to sell items on credit, especially to customers that the seller has a good relationship with. The seller sends the buyer an invoice for the goods, but does not require the invoice to be paid prior to shipment. The seller wants to be paid promptly, and late payments will incur interest charges. To encourage earlier payment, sellers may offer a discount called a cash discount for prompt payment.